Welcome back to another professional picks college basketball video. The final four plays did not go our way, dropping both of them. Sorry for everybody who tailed. I lost money too. In the whole, though, we're still 12-2 on the tournament, up a lot of money with everything being one unit bets. So, with that, I'm going to wrap it up with our final play of the season. As always, please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Following along, I'll be posting some transfer portal as well as recruiting updates throughout the offseason. Try to keep everyone updated. With that, we'll jump right into our last video. So here we got Kansas, the number 1 seed, playing North Carolina, number 8 seed, just on a really great run. North Carolina played a great second half against Duke. I didn't think they were going to win the game, especially after that first half, but they really pulled through in the second. Caleb Love played ridiculous once again, so I was wrong on that take. Didn't do too much in the first, but he had over 20 points again, similar to his takeover in the UCLA game. And then on top of that, North Carolina won the rebounding matchup by 9 boards, with Armando Bacot putting up or tying a Final Four record with 21 before fouling out. Thought Mark Williams and Theo John getting foul trouble really hurt the Blue Devils when they just had Paolo Banchero in as their number 1 guy at the end. That's when North Carolina really just started dominating the glass. On the other hand, Kansas just completely dominated Nova. Their depth was too much. Even when Nova started hitting shots, Kansas would just keep hammering in the paint and getting those second opportunities. So that brings us here to the Final Four matchup. Kansas, 4-point favorite. I think it's decently fair with being the higher seed, but I don't think North Carolina really warrants an 8 seed here. They've beaten UCLA. They beat Duke a couple times in the last few weeks now. They beat number 1 seed Baylor already. This North Carolina team is definitely the real deal. As mentioned, Caleb Love is way better than where he was at the start of the year. North Carolina is starting to play some good defense, and they've always been able to score the ball. So they're a pretty complete team. Kansas, upper hand on the depth. But with that being said, I still think North Carolina has better post play here. I think they'll win the rebounding matchup with Armando Bacot. Came back in after the ankle injury. I don't expect it to be too much. And that was really the difference for Kansas in their last game, with David McCormick just dominating the paint. Obviously, Ochai Agbaji shot like 6 for 6 from 3. He's a great shooter, great player, probably the most skilled player in the matchup, but don't expect that to happen again. I think personally North Carolina is going to win the rebounding matchup once again. Brady Manick playing like a stud. That senior transfer from Oklahoma, having the best year of his career, and with Bacot in the paint is just a lot to handle. Jalen Wilson, McCormick are 2 very good players, but I give North Carolina the paint advantage. I think they're going to win the rebound advantage. As long as Caleb Love plays one of those good halves like he has been, I think North Carolina could easily cover the 4-point spread here. North Carolina is our play for 1 unit. I think Kansas could take an early lead. Obviously shoot themselves to a win. But I think North Carolina's defense has improved enough to where they're not just going to give open looks on every play. I think they're going to get those extra possessions. And just the way this team's playing, it's inspired basketball. I think they're going to pull it out in the tournament or in this championship game. So we're taking them +4 for that extra coverage. With that, we'll just wrap up with our Prize Picks promo. As always, we have a partnership with Prize Picks. You can see there on the left, they'll match your deposit up to $100 using our promo code PROPICS. It's a daily fantasy app used in states like Texas, California, and Florida. And you make entries on player props. They have a lot of different promos. It's a growing app. Definitely give it a look if you haven't already. Hope you guys liked the video. Had to make it a quick one. Don't have a ton of time here, but let's hope we can end this season on a win. As always, thank you for watching.